Remember these cookies that we did yesterday? Well, we're gonna do the same thing to these ones. I like to start off with my white icing first. So especially like ones like this one where the entire thing is flooded with icing. I like to get my white colors done first. I don't know, it's just a preference of mine. It just seems like it's easier that way, but you know, you do it the way that you want to do it. So if my next color is going to be brown, then I'll work on all of my brown colors at the same time. I just feel like it speeds up the process and it gets the job done a lot quicker when you work with one color at a time. So something that I want to mention is that I am by no means a professional cookie decorator. I'm actually self-taught. I've only been doing this for probably about 6 years and I don't do it consistently. The majority of my cookies that I make is during the holiday season, but I have been asked many times to make sugar cookies for birthday parties or whatnot. But I don't make them all of the time, so I don't get that much practice. However, that is not to say that these sugar cookies are not amazing, because they are, especially the dough itself. This is my favorite go-to recipe ever, so if you need a recipe, I have plenty of videos here on YouTube that shows you how to make them. In fact, I will link down below one of my favorite videos that has the recipe in the description box, and I'll also include an old video of my royal icing that I use, but they are a little bit different than the videos that I would make today, so be aware of that. Also, this Vlogmas season I made 4 other flavors. I wanted to try some new ones, so if you want to try some flavored ones such as pumpkin spice or apple spice, I also have those. And you know what, I also have some peanut butter ones that I just tried out that are so good that you might want to give a try, so I will also link that down below. But I have plenty of baking videos so far, even this Vlogmas season, that you guys can check out. And call me crazy, but even after all of these cookies that I just did right now, I'm still going to be making some more. Some of them are going to be repeats, but I am going to try and do different designs on them, so there will be some more videos coming soon. But I do want to stress that this video is just like a watch me work kind of video. For those that kind of already know what they're doing, just someone who needs some motivation or inspiration, or just need to watch other people while they're working on their own cookies. I do know enough that if you do have some questions and you need to know something, feel free to leave me a comment in the comment section and I'll be happy to answer anything that you might need. But if I can, I do have just one really big tip for you guys. Just make sure to give yourself lots and lots of time, because the flooding part of this is the most time consuming. And you might think, how is that possible? Believe me, flooding cookies takes forever. So give yourself ample time, take your time, and also know that you don't need to have a piping bag for the outlining consistency. If your flood is not overly runny, you can just flood your cookie onto your cookie with outlining first. But let's say you're making like that Santa one where you have separate sections. I do suggest having an outlining piping consistency and a flooding consistency, and really take your time and work it in segments. Don't try to do it all at once. I hope that made sense. So make sure that each segment is somewhat dry before you put the next one, otherwise there could be bleeding, especially if there's separate colors. Like let's say you have white against like a really dark pink, your pink will bleed into your white. So you have to make sure that your segments are somewhat dry before you add the next, or it has like a little layer of crust on them to prevent that from happening. But even if you're just using all white, you still want to let each segment dry a little bit before adding the next one, otherwise you won't be able to see the lines. I just want you guys to know that I am aware that I'm not the best cookie decorator out there. I don't have all of the best tips and tricks. I'm still learning myself, and I figured if I continue posting these kind of videos, then it will inspire others to learn as well, because I know that cookie decorating is very, very difficult. It's so much harder than cake decorating, at least in my opinion. Like I said, I've been doing this for about 6 years and I have improved every single year. I learn more and more, and so by posting them on YouTube, it helps motivate me to get better. But also understand that if you are doing this, let's say you're not trying to sell cookies and you're just doing this for family and friends and you're giving them away as gifts, none of your family and friends is going to look at your cookies and be like, oh my gosh, I see all of your flaws. They look ugly. I don't like them. Send them back. Make me new. They're not going to do that. You know what I mean? They're going to be very appreciative because everyone knows by now how long it takes to make these cookies, and you can't find these ones at Starbucks or off the shelf. These are all custom made. They all came from your heart, and that's all that really matters no matter what. Don't be so hard on yourself, and just know that it takes time, and eventually with practice you'll get better and better. So if you are trying to do this for a business, also know that they also don't have to be perfect, because people will buy your work, especially if they taste good. Thing, I would say invest your time searching for the best sugar cookie dough recipe and the best royal icing recipe. Preferably, I don't like using the Wilton royal icing. I have in the past added a can of Wilton icing into my royal icing just for consistency reasons, but with practice, you can get the best royal icing that tastes the best without the chemical aftertaste. So like I would say, play around with flavors on your royal icing and perfect your dough before you start worrying about like how your decorations look. I can't tell you how many friends and family that I give away Christmas cookies to who don't leap for joy, like literally leap for joy when they know that I'm going to be making cookies and they get a package from me. They are so excited, and every year they look forward to having them. So you should have seen how my cookies used to look. If I could dig up some pictures, I think I have some from like when I first started 6 years ago. I'll show you some pictures, and I've come a long way, believe me when I say that. And even to this day, I still don't have the best creativity. As you could see, I'm still using templates to help me with designs. I don't have the ability to just come up with designs just yet. Maybe it's a confidence thing, I'm not really sure. Or maybe it's just because I'm so busy during this year, I don't have time to think about it. I really should just try to be creative with my own designs. It's just, I still struggle with that. So that's another thing too, that if you don't have the best creativity and you can't come up with the designs on your own, that's what Pinterest is for. Don't exactly copy someone else's work. I never really do that. I always add my own little flair to it. So I do use some of my own creativity. But most of the time when I'm creating cookies or cakes or whatever, I'll always say I found this design on Pinterest, and then I'll just add like my own little spin to it. I have a whole Pinterest board with nothing but Christmas cookies pinned ready for me to try out. I never make it to them, but they're like goals of cookies that I really want to try out. I just have to invest in some really good cutters. I have yet to really invest in Etsy because I don't like paying for shipping. So I get a lot of my cookie cutters off Amazon, or if I find them while I'm out shopping, like at Joann's, Michael's, Walmart, all of them stores. So it's really hard for me to duplicate cookies anyway. But in this case, a lot of my cookies I got was from Walmart, I believe. So I'm just using the cardboard backs that they were attached to, and I'm just kind of recreating the cookie that they have on those. I'm okay with that because for one, no one's gonna know. And for two, it just saves me so much more time than having to scroll on my phone and look for, ideas and stuff like that. I could just use these little cardboards and create cute little cookies. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I am almost done flooding all of these cookies. So I'm gonna just let you guys watch me finish these, and I will get back to you.
It may not feel like you're gonna make it through. I promise you'll be okay. Whenever things get you down, feel some blue. Tomorrow isn't intention and only speak your truth. Nobody should say different. If someone's in your way, then you must push through. Only you who can do this. Climb up the mountain, reach for the top. Talk yourself up, no one has what you've got. For when it's forgotten, you can say, yes I can, I'm gonna do it. Nothing's stopping me, there's nothing to it. I can, I will, I am, I believe. Yes I can. It may not feel like you're gonna make it through. I promise you'll be okay. Whenever things get you done, feels
I love the way these ones came out so much better than these ones. This time I feel like I really took my time. So it did take me an extra hour longer to do these ones, but I think that's why they came out so much better. Also, I let myself have a little bit more creativity by doing the little wet on wet decorations, like the little polka dots and the stripes. And I switched up the colors a little bit. I like the color scheme better than these ones. I just think that they look a little bit more clean and a little bit more nice, but that tends to happen when you are baking. Usually your first set doesn't come out as good because the next time you have a fresh outlook and you start thinking a little bit differently. And I think that I just really like the way these ones came out better. Like even that tree right there, it just looks so much more clean. But we are going to dress these up. I am not going to finish these today. My hand is spent and I don't want my arm to start hurting or my elbow to start hurting because I could feel like it's going to start happening soon. So I am going to put these away. I'm going to let them dry overnight. These ones I'm going to put in a container and put them back in the refrigerator. And tomorrow I'm going to get a fresh start and we are going to... Oh, they smell so pretty. I love the way they smell. Good morning. So it's almost 7. Let's take a look at what my cookies are doing over here. So these are the ones that I did yesterday. As you can see, these ones right here are not bleeding as much as these ones. But either way, they're both gonna come out really cute. They're looking so pretty. You know, it's kind of weird because like I've always wished that cookies would stay glossy after they dry, but they don't. They're kind of matte. But if you ever get like a really close look, let's look at this black one because it's really easier to see, especially on camera. But it does have like a shimmer to it. And I love that. And it's from the sugar. The sugar glistens. So we're gonna get these finished up today. So how are you guys liking the video so far? I know last video was kind of just like a quick kind of thing. I didn't really put much thought process into it. I just wanted to keep Vlogmas going. But how are you liking this video so far? If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe, but also understand that my whole channel is not based only on baking. So I don't just do cookies and cakes and stuff like that on my channel. Actually, it's very few and far in between, but I do share work here on this channel. This is a homemaking channel, so I do so many different things on here. I don't just stick to one niche. I just share with you whatever I think might be interesting for YouTube, so keep that in mind, okay? But yeah, let's go ahead and get these started. I am so excited to finally finish these cookies. So there really isn't much more that I can say here other than that this process took me roughly 5.5 hours. So I needed as much concentration as possible. I also needed to really just take my time so that I didn't feel burned out. And you know, sometimes I get this shooting pain from my wrist to my elbow and I wanted to prevent that. So I had to take this very slow and I took stretch breaks when I needed to. Also, one big tip here is don't forget to drink your water and stop to eat. It's really important. You really do need to fuel yourself for energy and also for mental clarity because, you know, we just need to in general. One more thing before I go is that I'm sorry about my hair being in the camera. I tried to cut out most of it, but I was getting so frustrated with myself, and I wish that I would have just set my camera in a different angle, but hopefully what I did capture helps motivate you. But I think that's it for now. For the next 13 minutes or so, I'm going to put you on cruise control and let you listen to some music and watch me transform these cookies. You did make it this far into the video and you actually like what you see, could you please do me a favor and hit that like button? And also, could you leave a comment down below? If you don't have anything that you really want to say, maybe just put an emoji. My favorite ones would be a teddy bear, a diamond, a Christmas tree, a candy cane, anything Christmas related. It really doesn't matter. Just an emoji would be fine. Okay, well, I think that's it for now.
Let's go.
Maybe one of these days I'll let my husband narrate my videos for me since he's so good at it. Okay, let's go!
Decorate the tree again. Spend time with family and friends. So happy that Christmas time is here again. Letters and cards to send. So many parties to attend. So happy that Christmas time is here again. Snowman told me the reindeer are coming. Jingle bells, mistletoe, the drummer boy is drumming. Santa's gonna bring me something special this year. Decking the halls, 'cause Christmas is here. Snowman told me the reindeer are coming. Jingle bells, mistletoe, the drummer boy is drumming. Santa's gonna bring me something special this year. Decking the halls, 'cause Christmas is here. Been waiting since I don't know when, for the days I never want to end. So happy that Christmas time is here again. So decorate the tree again. Spend your time with family and friends. So happy that Christmas time is here again. Again,
It's a brand new day and everything's okay. The sun is shining in the sky. The sky is blue and it's up to you. Everything is fine. We're on our way to a brighter day. And everything is clean. We can be anything we wanna be. You and me, you and me. Together we can touch the sky. All we got to do is try. We can be anything we wanna be. Together we can touch the sky. All we got to do is try. We can be anything we wanna be. It's a brand new day and everything's okay. The sun is shining in the sky. The sky is blue and it's up to you. Everything is fine. We're on our
Question the cookie decorator. You're in the hot seat. Which cookie would you decorate?
I don't know.
Nah, I'm not gonna let you decorate. You're out of your mind. 5 cookies left.
Underneath the mistletoe, Santa whispered in my ear, get on the party train. You've been so good this year, and every girl and boy must have some fun. Next stop is Christmas, oh yeah, the holidays begun. Feeling full of Christmas song, snow upon the railroad track, and get up and make some noise, 'cause there's no turning back. It's the beginning of a whole new year. Next stop is Christmas, oh yeah, the holidays are here. Hey, oh, the Christmas train is free. There's room inside for everybody. Underneath the mistletoe, Santa whispered in my ear, get on the party train. You've been so good this year, and when the whistle blows, I know you're near. Next stop is Christmas, oh yeah, the holidays are here. Next stop is Christmas, oh yeah, the holidays are here. Next stop is Christmas, oh yeah, the holidays are here.
Million miles of golden sunshine makes the harder days feel alright. Troubled waters in the headlights wash away. Gonna make it feel better. Gonna make it feel better. Cold tequilas when it's my round, 'cause we gotta let our head down. Trade your worries for those drawn out brighter days. And we ain't got the time to lose. Not a cloud in the sky's gonna shake the blues. Oh, gonna make it feel better.
Trying to see if I missed any. I don't think I did. And I think that they all came out really cute. I'm super satisfied with them. So they're gonna get Shelly's final approval, and they're gonna get shimmered, glitterified. Ooh, look at them, all sparkly. Okay, I am making some really, really good timing. It's only about 12:30, so I have a few more hours until my husband gets home. I do have some other things that I'm currently working on as well, which is part of the reason why I'm kind of like spacing these videos out, because I'm currently working on like 3 or 4 projects all at the same time. I still have some other things that I'm working on as well, like these ones. I want to decorate them. If you guys have watched my previous videos or have been keeping up with Vlogmas, these are my peanut butter cookies, but they're a little bit too plain, so I do want to decorate them. This is the front side and this is the back side. I really wanted to showcase the embroidery around the cookie, but I also want it to have a little bit of a face and a decoration. So I'm going to be working on those. And then also I do have mini ones that I was going to make into sandwiches, but I decided that I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm gonna dip them into chocolate, and then I do have some more sugar cookies in mini size, but I'm gonna be dipping those as well. So I am gonna be getting a head start right now on these items and hope I can get these done before my husband gets home, because I like to get all of my work done before he gets home so we can spend some time together. But I'm going to be including that stuff in my weekend vlog, because I think instead of doing a Sunday reset this week, I'm going to be finishing up all of the baking, because I still have 4 other cookies that I want to make, and I want to include that in my Vlogmas series. So I have a long weekend vlog ahead of me, so stay tuned for that, but you will not see that video until Monday. But that sums it all up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed my decorating and we had fun together. I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye. I haven't forgotten. I promised you guys some of my beginner photos. It just goes to prove that we all start off somewhere. But when I look back and I see my old cookies, what I see is a homemaker making rustic looking homemade cookies. But I knew that I wanted to improve because my intent was to go into business baking. Throughout the years, I got better and better, but there was always room for improvement. I no longer wish to sell my cookies, but I still do enjoy learning, so I continue to practice whenever I can so that I can share them with all of you and you guys can watch the evolution of my channel. So I hope this helps you guys with your own cookie decorating and you guys get to learning. And we can learn together. Take care, guys.
Oh, 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 Merry Christmas.